Do you have ambitions to be the captain of your football team or at least be some kind of leader? Then watch the rest of this video because I'm going to give you some tips on how to do that. And let's first go over why it's advantageous to be a leader or captain of your team. Now, one, obviously by being a captain, you'll learn leadership and all this other stuff that goes along with it. But it also can make you a better player by giving you more responsibility, having players look up to you, and just learning good man management skills. So it is really good to be a leader, even if you're an introvert, even if you're someone who doesn't necessarily see themselves as a leader. It can always be good to at least try and be one. I'm a very introverted guy as well. I'm not always extroverted, but I was the captain of some teams as well. So even though I was pretty introverted, I still managed to captain some teams, and I still got a lot out of the experience. So saying that, let's go over some of the tips that you can implement in order to become a captain of your team, or at least be a leader. And the first one is, like I said, be a leader. Lead through example. Be the one who shows up to practice first and the last one to leave. Be the one who is asking for the ball in practices. Be very vocal. Don't be shouting at your players, but ask for the ball. Remind a defender to take up that space and do things like this. Work hard. Be that person who leads for example. There's a good quote that says, I forget what it's something like, a boss tells you what to do. A leader shows you what to do. So lead through example. Don't be a boss. Don't be someone who's bossy and commanding people. Those people hate those people. No one likes someone who's just bossy. But a leader is someone who's saying, okay, you're going to do this. This is how you do it. And then shows you, and then does it with you, and then works his ass off to accomplish something. So in matches and in practices, work your butt off. Show your teammates that you're dedicated. Show your coach that you're dedicated. A lot of times, a coach will choose the captain solely off who is the most hard-working player. Second is learn to deal with people. And what I mean is everyone's different. Some players need encouragement, and some players need a kick in the ass every now and then. So you have to kind of gauge which is which. Sometimes you're going to need to put your arm around a teammate. Sometimes you're going to have to tell them, look, dude, what are you doing? You have to gauge what it is. Sometimes you have to give them the hairdryer treatment, and sometimes you have to encourage them. Now, this is very important, and the best man managers in the world are able to do this. A couple of my favorite examples are Sir Alex Ferguson, and at the moment, Jurgen Klopp, who seems really good at this, at being able to make his players feel very appreciated, but he's not afraid to give them, a scowling when he thinks that they need them. So learn how to manage with people and deal with people. Learn different people's personality types so that you know what they respond best to, because sometimes some people don't respond to encouragement and hate it. And other people sometimes hate getting the hairdryer treatment. They hate that. So you have to learn what makes who tick and be able to use that on them when they need encouragement or a kick in the ass. Third one is you have to be confident, because if your leader's not confident, neither will the followers be. You need to instill the confidence in others by being confident yourself. If you're on the pitch and you're complaining and you're not confident in your game and you look down, you're not going to be instilling that confidence in your players. Of course, when you use Liverpool players as an example, Steven Gerrard, one of the things that he did very well when he was captain of Liverpool is he instilled confidence in other players. He made people confident through his confidence. I mean, he's pretty much, if you don't know what the 2005 Champions League final, look it up. He is accredited to being the one who, although he only scored one goal, being the one who helped us turn that around. So if you don't know what I mean, you can type in 2005 Champions League final and you'll get to see it. It's one of the best finals you'll ever see. But he was able to instill confidence in players even when they were down and dejected and thought the game was finished. So learn to be able to make yourself confident so that you can walk on the pitch confident and your teammates can be confident around you. I mean, how confident would you be if a Cristiano Ronaldo or Lionel Messi was on your team? You'd be pretty confident, or Suarez, or Gerrard, or John Terry at the back, or whoever. You'd probably have a lot more confidence in yourself if you had that leader or, very good player in your team who was confident in themselves. The last one is be accountable. Another thing that's really bad about people who are so-called leaders is they blame others for their problems. The best leaders are the ones who take responsibility. That means when you make a mistake, you're not shouting at your teammates. I've had so many teammates who would And I've done it myself too, and I've realized it's just not the way to go. Who, when they make a mistake, they know they've made a mistake, but they don't want to feel like they've done anything wrong, so they'll just yell at a teammate and be like, "Why didn't you pass me the ball there?" Or "Why didn't you come to the ball?" Or something silly to make it look like they weren't accountable. Take responsibility for when you make mistakes. It's okay, everyone does. But that's a very big leadership quality because very few people actually take accountability for their mistakes. And your coach will notice that as well, along with your teammates who will notice that you are actually owning up to your mistakes. So if you don't pass someone the ball when they're in a good opportunity, let them know, like, that's my bad. Or, if whatever happens, you make a mistake in the game, acknowledge it and acknowledge that you are taking accountability for it. All right, guys, so these are 4 ways you can become more of a leader on your team and hopefully become the captain. Now, a lot of these things aren't just soccer related. They're related to life as well, and being that, but a captain needs those skills in order to be a good captain. Remember, you don't want to be a boss, someone who just tells people what to do. They're the worst kind of people. You don't want that person to be your captain. You want a leader who shows you what to do, who leads through example, who is at the front lines when it comes to whatever it is you're doing. That's what you want as a captain, and that's what you should aspire to be. For all of you that are new to Simply Soccer, make sure you hit that subscribe button. We release 3 to 4 videos every single week that are designed to help you improve as a soccer player. All right, guys, make sure you like this video, share it with your friends and teammates, and I'll see you on the next video.